Hello guys and welcome to my new video. So today we're going to celebrate the 12k subscribers. We're not celebrating 10,000 because we're a meta channel. We're so meta, we don't celebrate 10, we celebrate 12. And guys, this is a celebration. Now I am the type of person, why didn't I celebrate 10k? I'm the type of person, when I hit 10k I was like, how do I reach 20k? How do I improve? How do I get more? How do I do it? How do I make more videos? How do I make more streams and things like that? I just don't live in the moment. I don't, like, which is bad. Which is my advice for the people who are similar to me. Live in the moment more, man. Just relax, sit back and just look at the good things that are happening in your life. And really, really acknowledge the fact, the people that helped you get there, the people that supported you. And I don't do that enough. I really, really, really don't do that enough. And I decided to relax today, have a look at the people, have a look at the community, and celebrate the 12,000 subscribers and be so grateful about what has happened to me, what has happened to the channel, what has happened to the stream, the people that are supporting, the people that have been so helpful, either through Patreon, either through Twitch subscribers, either through YouTube sponsors or the Geniwere subscribers. There's there's so many people. So many people to thank. And this video I decided to kind of do a little live story. So a lot of people have asked me, like, how did you start streaming and things like that. And a lot of people don't watch the streams, won't know this. They won't know this. They won't know how I started. They won't know how I began making videos and things like that. So first of all, before I started streaming, I used to play games all the time. And this YouTube account is actually like over 10 years old or something. I've uploaded like videos like ages ago when I was in college, but I didn't follow up on that. But after I finished college, I got into so first of all, I'm an IT guy, I'm a mobile developer. So straight after college, I got a job in one of the biggest companies in the world, and I started, you know, developing, I started working, and I stayed there for a couple of years. But slowly and surely I started falling into a schedule that they couldn't really escape. You know, the 9 to 5, you wake up, you eat breakfast, you go to work, you come back, you eat, you watch one TV show or one movie, and you go to bed. And then you do that over and over again. And then you have holidays, 20-day holidays or whatever, that something changes, and then you go back to the same rhythm. So I was feeling burnt out. I'm not saying the job was bad on it. The job was perfectly fine. It was really good. I can see the cat is trying to get in here as well. But the thing is, I was feeling like, I needed a change. And I decided to quit. I decided to take a break, which was supposed to be something around 1 year. It was sabbatical. A lot of people would say, like, you take a break, you have a chance of coming back to the company. The thing was, I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I had money saved up because I was living at home. I didn't have expenses. I didn't have that many expenses. So I honestly could have stayed there for 1 year and do nothing, because I wasn't spending that much money. I didn't have that many expenses, and I was traveling. I was traveling a bit now. I wasn't traveling crazy amounts. Like, I mean, I was traveling to a few European countries. I had a good time. I was going out. During this time, I actually met Pickles, Marie. I met her during the time, so you could say that, it was the best decision in my life to do that. So straight away, I was winning already. But slowly it was approaching the time where I had to consider, like, during the holidays or whatever, I was always thinking, like, what am I gonna do next? How can I sustain myself? I am going to have to go back eventually. So like the last 3 months or the last 4 months, I was really, really thinking about this, and I was playing a lot of games, and I was saying I'm gonna give it a real shot into streaming, into YouTube creation. So unlike many people who make YouTube channels, who probably have a job already and they just do it on spare time, and they make videos once a week or whatever, or they stream when they stream, and they go to do their full-time job. I went in like head first. I went in like, I'm gonna make YouTube videos and I'm gonna try and make sure that I can sustain myself. So straight away I had way more to lose, as in terms of way more to lose. Straight away, as like, I had the goal of, I either make it or I don't. So I was making a lot of YouTube content. I was making a lot of streams. I was trying my best you know, to know. I was trying my best to know if I'm good enough to do this on a full-time basis. If I'm interesting enough, if my content is good enough, if my editing is good enough and things like that. I was trying to get an indication of whether that's going to work or not. And the first 1,000 subscribers was so hard. There were so many videos where like you get, you know, 150 views, and majority of those views is you refreshing the content. I was streaming to 2 people for like months and months. Like honestly, I can say it was like, for the people who are looking to become YouTubers, do Twitch content and things like that, it is super hard. But honestly, the best advice, and best advice over anything I can say, is that just make the content that you would like to watch, and in the best way that you can do it, and then you will have no regrets. If you made it, you know why you made it, because you put in the effort, you made the content you want to watch. If you didn't make it, maybe that content wasn't good enough, because at the end of the day, it's life, man. Life doesn't care if you get enough likes. if maybe your videos are like good, but you're not getting any views. At the end of the day, for me, I had to also make sure that the content was good, but it was also generating enough revenue. And yeah, that was the sad part, because I needed, like, that was the hard part, because I wanted to see if I can maintain doing this full time. So it was like, when I had 3 months, I went on full on streaming, full on videos, made a lot of videos, tried my best at looking at different channels, like getting different ideas, going to like Reddit, MMOs, champions and things like that, just doing my best. And honestly, like after the first 3 months or something, I reached my first 1K subscribers, which was really like, it was a huge deal. It was a huge deal for me. I was like amazed about the response that I got, the comments that I received from the videos. It was honestly one of the best things ever. But the problem with me, the type of person that I am, I can see like 100 nice comments. I can see like 100 nice comments telling you keep doing it, great content, and then I see one person saying like, this is a stupid video, or like this is terrible, what are you doing? And I'll just concentrate on that comment. I'll just concentrate on that comment and I'll forget about the good ones, which is insane, because I'm trying to step away from that kind of mentality. I'm trying to step away from that mentality and just try and live in the moment more. And when I was doing like, you know, when I was getting like 50 views, when I was getting like, you know, it was super hard. Like there were days when, like, you know, when I get 10 subscribers per day, and I will be, has been awesome. Best day. The best day. And then sometimes I get like minus subscribers and there's no one coming down to watch the stream, or like the video that I spent like 8 hours making, because back then I wasn't as fast at video editing. Right now I'm not that fast, but back then it was even worse. And I spent like 8 hours on making a video and that gets 50 views, and I'm like, what is the point of this? I just go back and, you know, like I nearly quit like 100 times. I nearly quit, like, honestly, like 100 times at the start. It was insanely hard. There were a lot of times that I would just feel like down based on the views, based on the comments and stuff like that. I would just feel down, or if there's not enough people watching and stuff like that, I'd be like I'd be annoyed for the whole day. I'd be annoyed for that. And honestly, having someone by your side, like Pickles, having someone by your side is like, honestly, really helped me keep going. It really helped me. Like, she knew that I was trying to make it as a streamer, as a YouTuber, and she was the most supportive person ever. And then along that, you had the people who were supporting you on Patreon, the people who were like, okay, he's not getting that many views, but, you know, he's making good content, he needs the support. And honestly, all the subscribers and all that, honestly, these people really like kept the channel alive, because I wasn't gonna quit like 100 times. I was honestly gonna quit 100 times, because the first 1,000 subscribers was just freaking insane. But then after that, in the last couple of months and things like that, there were more and more people subscribing, more people watching the videos and things like that. And you know, it gets easier. It gets easier after a certain number of subscribers. You just become more known or whatever, and people, you know, spread the word about the good content. And that's what I say. If you want to make it, just make the best content that you can do, that you want to watch. And I've kind of fallen back on that, because I've fallen into a schedule as well, where like I need to make a video per day, I need to make a stream per day, and you keep doing that day in, day out, and you kind of don't fall back, you don't look back and you're like, maybe that's not the best way to do it. Maybe I should focus on a higher quality video, but less of those. Like, you know, you spend more time on making 1 or 2 videos per week, instead of making like 6 videos that are just, you know, easy to make. Maybe that's not the best way to do it. Maybe that is the best way to do it. Like I've started not experimenting with the channel, experimenting with different types of videos. I've kind of fallen into, like, you know, the news segments and things like that, and I want to kind of change that. I want to make different kinds of videos. Maybe it is going to be a new segment video about changes in World of Warcraft, but I'll try and put my spin on it, try and put in some information that is not generally known. I know there's a lot of viewers who go on YouTube to get all of the World of Warcraft news. They don't go on websites like Wowhead, they don't go on websites like MMO Champion, Icy Veins, or whatever. They just go on YouTube videos and they want to get the general idea of what's happening in World of Warcraft from video type of content, and that's perfectly fine. I'm just gonna try and improve on that. I love to hear more views and things like that. You can see, like yesterday I went out, I left the house for the first time in like ages. Leaving the house is hard, but I've made so you have all these like time-lapse videos that are showing in the background and things like that of the places that I visited. You have content like math skills with the hat, math skills without the hat. This is the kind of content that you come in and watch every day. This is the vlogging content that you want to see, right? Quality right here. But before I fall off track, so after getting the first 1,000 subscribers, after becoming bigger, after getting really good comments, after getting, like, honestly, Patreon and the donations and the subscribers and the sponsors, you are a big part of the channel. You are the big part of the channel, because at the end of the day, at the very start of the channel, it was that thing. Those are the people that were keeping the channel alive. Right now, YouTube is a bit bigger, so I don't rely on on Patreon as much. It's still a huge part. Honestly, it is a huge part, because you need to make like millions of views on YouTube. I made a video about this, how much money I make and this. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. I want all my viewers to know exactly what's going on with the channel updates and things like that. But seriously, guys, let me know if the type of videos that you like and things like that, the type of videos that you feel are not that good, the type of videos that you feel you don't want to press a button, you don't want to click on them, you don't want to watch them and things like that. I am always open to constructive criticism all the time. Always open for that. I'm trying to put more effort into improving the channel, doing different types of videos. Just bringing the content that people want to watch, bringing the stream content that people want to watch. And like, I also want to do an unboxing here as well today from Doug, a good friend of the stream, who has provided a lot of the equipment, a lot of Logitech equipment, a lot of the keyboards, a lot of the headphones, and I want to do a little unboxing as well as a thank you for Doug. Thank you so much. I know it took quite a while to do it, because I was waiting to do this video and include this segment in the video. So thank you so much for the support as well. Really highly appreciated it. You're one of the people as well. There's so many people. It's not only just Doug. There's so many people, and you know exactly who you are. You know exactly who you are. The Patreons, the donators, the subscribers who are keeping, you know, the stream dream alive, who are really helping the channel. There's also, you know, the people who watch, the people who like the content. You are helping. Like, don't like the videos that you don't feel are good. Leave a comment and tell me why they're not good. That's going to help me more. That's going to help me more than just mind, like, if you just click like, just tell me how to improve. That's the best thing that I can tell you. And seriously, guys, the people who helped out, the people who watched the content, there's like, what's the point of this video if I didn't have subscribers, if it didn't have viewers? There's no point of this video. This is a complete, like, thank you to you guys. An overview of the channel, overview of how I feel I'm falling behind a little bit. That I need to, like, the type of personality that I have, that, like, I'm always looking, you know, I don't live in the moment. I need to look back and see what's working. I need to look back and see what videos are really good, what content is good. I'm really trying to find a way to be more thankful to the Patreons, to the subscribers, making more content that's making more, like, features that's like rewarding the people who use their hard-earned money to support the stream, but not alienating everyone else. That's my goal. I don't want to do like, you know, you have to pay to get the grid set up or whatever. I don't want that. But I also want to show my thankfulness. Is that a word? My thankfulness to the people who use their hard-earned money to do it as well. So I'm kind of like split at the moment as well. If you have any ideas, leave a comment below. If you have any ideas. And again, guys, it was really hard at the start. And there are a lot of people who helped me through this. And you actually don't realize how much of an impact you have played in this. And you know the people that I'm talking about. You know the people that I'm talking about. You don't actually know the impact that that's played, because maybe I don't show them the videos, maybe I don't show them the streams as much, but I actually think about all the little things that happen all the time. Like honestly, sometimes like when I was streaming at the start, or when I was making videos at the start, I would be in a terrible mood if there was not enough views, or there's not bad feedback and things like that. I would think about it all the time. My mood was directly impacted by the channel. It was directly impacted, like literally this is like, you don't know the impact, honestly, and I need to show it more. And again, thank you guys so much for everything that you did, for everything that you're doing. Leave a feedback if you want to leave a feedback. If you don't care, it's perfectly fine. It's my job to find ways to entertain people, to provide information. It's my job to do it. If people feel like they want to provide information, let me know what videos you would like to see, what videos you feel are really good, and things like that. And again, guys, there would be no channel without you. So thank you for keeping the stream dream alive, and I'll see you in my next video.